So then, hello everybody and welcome back on into my channel here for a brand new video, and today I'm in one of those moods where I want to discuss something completely left field, just so random, and I think I've come up with the perfect idea. Now, today I'm going to be talking all things best Ninjago side characters. And, of course, as we instantly start talking about, favourite best characters, we instantly come into opinion-based territory. So I just want to clarify this by saying, obviously, this is my own opinion, and I've just got to come out and say it. I think I'm in one of those moods at the moment where I would say that the mechanic is probably my favourite Ninjago side character. That can change a lot. Sometimes I, really dig a Ronin, for example. Skylor's definitely up there as well. But at the moment, as I'm currently rewatching Ninjago's Season 8, the attention was brought back in episode 1 to the mechanic for me, and I'm just kind of thinking, damn, yeah, the mechanic, he's honestly awesome. And, his performance in later seasons kind of cements this legacy for him in place. But today, I'm focusing just on Season 8, because Season 8, although the mechanic, appeared for like one very small scene, just in case you guys do need a quick reminder, well, images from the scene will be up on the screen now just to serve as background footage, but also, the mechanic appeared in one specific scene in episode 1 of Sons of Garmadon, and yeah, he gets frozen, essentially, by Zane, and also Kai was there. They were battling it all out, kind of like at a harbour docks kind of area. Not actually too sure exactly on that, but yes, this was the one scene, and the mechanic drops off a very kind of like memorable line, because I remember it was always featured in the early clips for the season before we even got the full season. There's some nostalgia for all of you. But aside from all of this, right, aside from this kind of messy introduction that I wanted to get out of the way, the mechanic, well, Ninjago, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting relationship, because if you think about it, the mechanic was first introduced to us, like, very originally, back in Season 6, Skybound, in, like, episode 3, I want to say, although I always get it confused, but it's episode 3 or 4, called Encrypted, where the ninja are thrown into Cryptarium prison, of course, and they meet the mechanic who wants to use Zane for his spare parts. And after that episode, that was kind of it for the mechanic. I mean, he wasn't boring in that episode. I mean, we even got some kind of lore to him, as we then learnt that he was actually working as a mechanic for Chen back in the events of Season 4 and whatnot, hence the name, The Mechanic, which I feel as though on its own is a detail that is so easily missed and also kind of just forgotten about in general. But then, we didn't really see him for a few years after that point. We saw him in Season 6, then we didn't have him in Season 7, or the Ninjago movie, if you want to count that, considering it came out in 2017. But then, fast forward to 2018, the mechanic came back. It was like a bit of a shocking thing to have, because, Ninjago went out of their way to bring this character back, and I just find that really awesome, and they kind of saved him in a way by bringing the spotlight back to him and actually making him this recurring character, because I suppose that, after his initial scene within a Skybound, there wasn't exactly much hope in the community for a mechanic return. He was just kind of like those one-off Ninjago characters that shows up, like, I can't even think of an example, like, say, Patty Keys from Season 2, for an example, one of those kind of throwaway characters that's only really there for an episode or two, and then they don't really have any purpose showing up again. But the mechanic, they brought him back in Season 8 and opened the doors for him, and obviously we would then later learn that years down the line, he would also play a pivotal role, well, sort of in Season 11, and definitely within Season 12, and even beyond into Crystalized, and I feel as though Ninjago definitely did do a very good job, just in general, of saving this, I guess, initially kind of obscure Ninjago character. And I don't know, just rewatching Season 8 at the moment, guys, it really made me want to talk about this today, just kind of take a little bit of a look into the mechanic's history as a character, because I do think he's a very interesting case outside of, his actual character and personality in universe. What the writers and the people behind the show have done with him have been very interesting. He's clearly a fan favourite in the writers' room, just from what we can tell from outsiders looking in, I would say. He definitely seems to be quite a beloved character, that's for sure. But that is basically going to conclude things here, just talking about the mechanic, how he was kind of saved as Ninjago's best side character, and just his role in Season 8 and even beyond that point. But with all of this being said, that is going to conclude this particular video here, just taking a bit of an obscure look into the mechanic as an actual character. But yeah, that's going to sum up everything I wanted to talk about here, so hopefully you did enjoy this one. Please though, now that I am done talking, I do encourage you to go ahead and leave any of your own personal thoughts and opinions on this down below in the comment section, guys. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding all of this. As always, if you did end up enjoying this video here, go ahead and drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and also, while you guys are down there, go ahead and, of course, hit that notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all things Ninjago here on my channel. And with all of this being said, guys, I will catch you all soon for a new video, so see you all soon, and goodbye, everybody.